Sup people on YouTube, Disuben here, and I'll be commentating over this fourth match, indeed the fourth match, between EGJyp playing as the Terran in the bottom here, and EGJyp playing as the Protoss in the top here. If you watch my videos, if you haven't, definitely check them out, my other videos of these games, because this is indeed a best of 5. In the IEM Intel Extreme Masters Season 6 World Championship quarterfinals, just had to say that, because if you can do that in one breath, that's actually pretty much an accomplishment. Pretty cool. This map is Antiga shipyard, for you people who don't know. Not like the special map ever, of course you got a little supply depot where apparently that's pretty standard, so sorry about me getting excited about the little thing in the previous matches, but yeah, everyone can make the mistake. Debris here for this expansion, so if you don't destroy it you have to go all the way around. So it's definitely not very nice at all. Of course you can ramp up here, you can ramp up here, so pretty standard stuff. This Protoss Yep is actually like this is my 4th match commentating over the fights between these two guys, and he has never even once when Forge Fast Expand. That's probably the first Protoss. I said it before, I'm gonna say it now. The first Protoss to do that, because normally Protoss players always Forge Fast Expand, always. This Pro is probably gonna get in there. Yep, he does. Gonna get a little bit of scouting intel. Well, actually not that much or anything. Just harassing this probe here. But of course is gonna be able to see any way too early gases or some kind of weird unorthodox build. Do you say unorthodox? I think you do. Going back in there, of course focusing the probe. Going for an expansion here. Really early expansion. Actually I think this was, yeah, I just saw it. Expansion before gateway. So early expansion. No Forge Fast Expand, but just an early expand. Go for the gas there. I'm actually kinda excited a little bit. Actually wondering what Yep is gonna do this match. Since, yeah, in the previous match, like, he wasn't at his best. He wasn't like doing that great, but I actually kinda like Yep. Kinda like what he's doing. Of course like PuMa's builds more. What he like builds and everything, but I still like Yep. Still, Yep is a pretty cool guy. I think, at least. Yeah, it probably is. So that is, of course, pretty cool. This Marine here, this singular Marine, just chilling there. No weird build, except that Yep still went. Okay, just cybernetic score this first gas. The first gas going to be used for warp gate tech, since indeed every Protoss builds warp gate tech, since it's just flat out better. Like you don't want to have a gateway. Like, gateways, they just suck. Like, there's no reason to not make a warp gate. At least I don't know a good reason. Maybe there is. Maybe there's some weird mothership build or something, or some weird build almost never works, but it's pretty cool. And yeah, maybe it does that. We need to build some pylons. Pretty standard. The SCV just scouting if his base isn't like here or something, or on the side, since this is indeed, I think, a 4-player map. So 4 players can spawn here. I think they can spawn here. They can spawn here, and of course here, where PuMa is. Going for the command center, going for the early 3rd expansion. This PuMa hasn't used this one like at all in these matches. Going double racks, actually triple racks with this one. But this 3rd expansion, interesting, very, very interesting. There's 2 barracks, go in tech lab on that one. Nothing yet on this one, maybe we'll see like a reactor or maybe another tech lab. Let's see what Yep is actually doing. That's pretty normal stuff. He's again going for heavy gateway units, go for robotics facility, probably for immortals. Since he did use immortals in those previous matches. No Colossus. That's actually really strong versus bio units, but oh no, I think it's just an orbital command to just use scans and everything. Yeah, that's also in tactic, so you can also use that one. It's the same as with when you play Zerg and you got a macro base, just a base to build units, not to mine from. You can do that. Like Terran got almost the same thing. The only thing you don't see is like just an ordinary double nexus just for the chrono shifts. I also don't think that is as much necessary, or necessary that much. Indeed, going for the observer. Yep, it's just it's a little bit weird there. Doesn't say that there is enough. Oh no, wait, he's supply block there, so I think he'll be actually. Yeah, he did spot the. Man, he's clicking fast. But he did spot the robotics facility, so he will be known. There's probably some chance for Immortals, since he did build Immortals those last times. Second pylon there, for in case it drops, they destroy one pylon and all of your warp gates go useless. Or maybe just for supply. That could also be possible. Going for weapons 1, armor 1. The Terran player PuMa also going for weapons 1, almost around the same time, so they'll be done at around the same time. Starport probably going. Yeah, let's just check here. Factory here, start with there. Factory building reactor. Probably, yeah, we'll not be seeing any weird helium play. Just the starport is gonna land there, pop out some medevacs. Probably no Vikings, since he didn't build Colossus the previous matches, so that is not expected. Cancelled there. Don't know why actually, but no, of course you can cancel it. This factory probably be used for scouting purposes, since it's like almost useless. Did not use a nice scan there. Did take out the observer. Very nicely done. Very nicely guessed by the Terran player PuMa. Indeed, building some missile turrets. He should actually build one here because, yeah, another observer's coming in there. But he should build one here to, like, scout any possible observers in your base, since scouting is indeed a very, very, very important part of the game. I said very there, very weird, but I just said it because it's like, yeah, it's just so important. Go reactor there. Not seeing too much weird stuff. Doesn't he build an armory? Might just be for the upgrades and everything. I don't think he will be going Thor. What was the guy that went Thor? I thought it was like Slayers MMA. That went like Thor in every match. Man, I really can't say Thor very well. I like doing the but he did go Thor, so that was pretty weird. Go robotics bay. Might actually see some Colossus player. That would be kinda strong versus this bio. Yeah, actually just bio. Like the medevacs can't attack, so it's just a bio army. And of course Colossus eat through bio armies. Thermal lens being researched. Anyone? Just need research. Sell a charge. Not going for like blink first or anything. No weird stuff there. Where's the robotic blade? There it is. Does indeed go for extended thermal lens. That's of course an upgrade you must have as Colossus, since it just increases your range. Like that's just always epic. You always want to have that. They build a base here and not here. That's actually pretty interesting. Or maybe even here. And this might, well, maybe it won't get scouted earlier. Going for an early push there. This Stalker, seeing all, the all-seeing eye, does indeed get out there. Terran weapons level 2 will be done later than Protoss level 2. And Protoss armor level 2 is actually almost done. Well, the Terran player only has armor level 1 on the way, so. But he does go for Ghost. Did use Ghost play in the previous match. But I don't think we'll be seeing any Archon play, since I think he learned from his mistake. Then indeed Ghosts are insanely strong versus Archons, because they just kill the shields with a lot of damage. Yes indeed. 2 Colossus here, another Colossus on the way. This little army, probably for drops, if they like fly in here and drop something in your middle line. These 2 guys can just take them out very quickly, very easily, very fast. Weapons 2, yeah, I think it's done. Oh no, wait, that was armor 2. Armor 2 is actually done. Weapons 2 also done. Going for weapon 3, so the weapons upgrade is going great for the Protoss player. Terran weapons 2 not yet done. Armor 1 not even done. Going for ship weapons level 1. Wondering if he'll be able to scout that. Like that he's going Colossus, he'll probably build Viking, so maybe he's already preparing for it with ship weapons. Since that is of course an expected move, going armor level 3 for the Protoss player. So his upgrades are looking nice. They are indeed like better than the Terran player. Excuse me then. Let's go for a Templar Archive. Might go for any high Templar play with Storms. Since Storms eat through a bio army, so also nice, always nice to have, but he can indeed split. If he splits nicely it does almost nothing, but if he doesn't use his splits right, he's gonna die. He's definitely gonna die. Colossus going in, this could be a heavy engage. They're going for the rocks, trying to take out those rocks, but I think, the Terran player already got them, already seeing what he's doing, what he's trying to do. But what will he do? Does indeed build Vikings. Expected thing to do there. Is going to take out the supply depots. Might actually... If he can take another one down, that would be like he builds supply blocks. He's already almost supply blocked, but it will give him a little bit of time. Building a pylon there, maybe for scouting purposes, or maybe just for... But there's actually this drop going in and the expansion. Sorry that I didn't see this. But they are indeed trying to kill off this nexus here. But the army, he didn't see that earlier than me, so he was be able to react. And that drop didn't do as much as he would have liked. Going for some really heavy gateway play here. Like, how many gateways? Like, this is not the most I've ever seen, but it certainly is a lot more than usual. Templar Archives. This could actually be... Oh, where'd he go? Got destroyed. Yeah, I think I got destroyed, but that could have been like an offensive pylon you place just to teleport units to. Now he knows exactly where the army is. Army going to the top. Probably trying to scout for another base. These stalkers do indeed have blink, so they could. Another command center is indeed being built. But they take out the SCV and it will take it just a little bit longer. Stalkers flashing to safety. Or flashing, blinking I mean. Oh, I played too much League of Legends. But they are indeed blinking to safety. Stalker just chilling there at the turret. You got the turret job. Not the best job you can get, but it's certainly not the worst. It's command center landing here. Turning into an orbital station. It's pretty vulnerable once it's... Oh no, turning into a planetary fortress, excuse me there. Does indeed... go into a planetary fortress, probably for the best, since his army will have to destroy that eventually, and a planetary fortress helps to defend it a little bit better. The Spore Zealot there is indeed going to die. Scan. Oh, another scan going down, revealing his full army. His army supply actually looking like 130 for Yip, 131 for PuMa. Units lost, units killed for Yip 14, PuMa killed 16, so almost going even. But there is a huge engage here. Those Vikings are fully out of position, but the ghosts are just sniping them off. He needs to get an observer. But making a nice wall of zealots there, going in for the wipe. But the Colossus just cut through these bio armies, especially if they just stem. These ghosts, man. Oh, I think the observer is out. The observer should be here somewhere. Seeing those ghosts, killing off all of them. Killing them all off. Stalkers blinking in, going for the kill. Killing off a lot of zealots there. This might actually be kind of bad for Yip, but he does indeed throw down some storms. This will probably kill off his entire army actually. If he can just kill off those medevacs, he'll probably be able to. Oh, will he be able to? He takes a couple down. He takes the one down with the army in it. Now he should take the push. But he does indeed. He plays Terran, so he can just build it up pretty fast. Pretty fast. Does take out that zealot there, but was that engage? Yip has indeed lost less units and less resources. So that battle was actually won by Yip. Of a heavy Archon play there. Might not be the best since he's indeed relying heavily on Ghost, but where's his observer? Doesn't have... Oh, there it is. Yep, he does have an observer. Should keep it with his army always, all the time, since if those ghosts get onto your Archons, they won't have shields left, and they only have 10 health, so you're like as good as screwed, man. Another command center here, and another one here. Probably another just for scanning, but this one is flying. Another one for scanning here. Man, he got a lot of scanning base. Just wants to scan all the time, but this zealot will indeed probably block it. Or that... Where is it? Where'd it go? There we go. Little bit of an engage there. Nothing too much taken out the Viking there. Singular Viking not going to do as much, but of course you want to get your kills. Ship weapons upgrades. Actually almost at 3. And the armor also almost at 3. He has to hurry up since his army is indeed getting bigger. And I can't really say that for Yep. Of course his army is getting bigger, but his units just take such supply counts. And with those ghosts, those Archons, if those ghosts are used rightly, like PuMa can easily win this battle, since he's relying heavily on Archons here. Of course the Colossus will be able to soak up a bit of damage. Actually those shields could get taken out very quickly too, but still. Seeing those Vikings there, out of position, probably get taken down. Yeah, they'll probably all get taken out. There he goes. Actually an engage here, taking out that Nexus there. My god, I'm actually blind there. There's Medevacs fully out of position. Gonna get taken out all of them. Just killing off every single Marine. He should definitely take the push now. He got enough Archons to take that push. He should go for this base here, or... Oh, that's just a factory. Or maybe even this base here. Probably this base here will be better. But he got a little bit of an army up. Not too much. He should actually be able to kill that off. This ghost here dying. Not exploding, just falling down and died. Don't see that a lot, but... Of course you can. These Archons... No, they're just... This Archon actually very low on shield. That's to watch out there. Because that planetary will be blasting at him. The planetary gets taken down. There's a little bit of an engage here, but I don't know if PuMa... Okay, apparently he does have enough to like scare them off a little bit. Will be able to take down this base. Probably. No, he does back off, leaving that one stalker, but he just doesn't have the damage. Of course, he has 17 damage versus this armored unit, but... Well, he got like 1k health. He's never gonna be able to take him down. But there's probably gonna be an engage here. The armies are close together. Yep is all the time right on the doorstep of PuMa's base. PuMa is in big trouble here. He has to transition into something, build more Vikings quickly here, since those Colossus have to get taken down. Of course also build some Ghosts to take down those Archons, and build something to take down the unit vision they got. Using a little bit of micro, they like micro. They will be able to kill off a lot of these guys, but the splash damage on those Archons is just so strong against this Death Bolt. Throwing down a storm there, almost killing their entire army. Will be able to take down this base actually. Probably be able. This Templar not sacrificing himself, just chilling out very low. Should actually get turned into an Archon or something. Ah, there he goes. Got turned into an Archon. But those Marauders are blasting away at this single Archon here. Might actually take it down if he... Yeah, he does get taken down. That's a lot of minerals lost there. But I don't think... Well, he might care a little bit, but... Check the army supply. 97 for Yip and 60 for PuMa. Units killed. 250 for Yip. 145 for PuMa. So, PuMa... Yip is indeed ahead. Not PuMa, sorry PuMa. But Yip is indeed ahead. Resources lost. 19,525. Indeed, that is a lot for PuMa, for Yip, but even more for PuMa because he lost. Now he lost 30k. Okay, that was the last hit. Actually, not building that much anymore. Of course, Protoss can just teleport in units, but especially PuMa's having some trouble. I think. What's his economy like? Okay, his economy is actually ahead of Yip, but. I don't know, it's probably not enough. It's having trouble holding on, even though on paper it says he should win, but he's having some trouble. Those zealots will just cut through this building like it's cake. Delicious, delicious spongy cake. Oh my god, just look at that. 47 damage versus biological. That is indeed sick. Throwing down those storms there. That zealot running in there, hiding in his base, but he is on his doorstep. If he can hold off disengage, if he plays it right and hold this off, he will definitely be able to win. But the storms go down, doing a lot of damage on all the biological units. His entire army is getting taken down. I don't think he will be able to hang on here. He will probably die here. He will be able to scare off those Archons, but he does indeed have his Colossus, he does indeed have his Immortals, his Archons still here. His command center just flying there. Might actually fly off somewhere else, just being a little sneaky. Ramping off a lot of stuff, taking out all the medevacts, and PuMa GG. This entire army is down. Yep, won this game. Actually a pretty fun game. Pretty standard game, but pretty fun. Except for the Nexus here early on. But still, pretty fun game. Pretty obvious game. Could get those... well, probably the reason he won was he could get those... PuMa actually didn't use his Ghost at the fullest extent. They especially take out these Archons, since the Ghost did get spotted. And did get killed off, so... If he would have used those Ghosts better, he would have probably been able to take down these Archons here. Just kill them off very quickly, since without shields they're pretty much useless. They got 10 health, so that's a one hit for almost every unit there is. But the Protoss was early on. He got more upgrades, he got more units. He built High Templar, and PuMa didn't transition into anything else than just full bio death ball, so that will be cleaned up by the High Templars and the Archon. Just look at that, 47 versus biological, and that is splash damage. So if you would hit this, like, let's take this small thing, if you would hit this thing, it will like hit this thing too here, probably. So it does splash damage, so it does damage all over the place. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. Yep, did indeed win. Go Yep, go Protoss. Proud Protoss race, yeah. But thanks for watching. This was Disuben commentating over a League of Legends match between EGJyp and EgPuMa. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, then just press the little like button under the video or above here somewhere. There's somewhere here. And if you really like my commentaries, then just press the subscribe button and you'll get notified of all my stuff. Well, this was Disuben commentating over a match between EGJyp and EgPuMa. Disuben out.